Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Well, today has been an interesting day.
Well, interesting. Started off with me going to the doctor. I found out I'd lost 40 pounds since January. So it started off real good. Real good. But, I mean, it wasn't the worst day in the world, but
It started out as a typical day. It was like a typical day. And then you came home with Starbucks. And we were planning on me driving to go pick up groceries. We have to do like a grocery pickup. And me going to the drugstore to pick up some meds.
well, she has videos or video of.
Yeah.
We'll put it.
So pretty much.
Hold on.
Is this like playback for me for later or something?
I don't know. Depends on how you use it. That's good. That's what you're supposed to feel.
That good love when I got this one.
Probably so.
Good.
There's a certain confidence that comes with being properly groomed. There's an aura, a vibe. You can just tell by the way they carry themselves.
Anything
We
to
call
say?
that BGE, big groomed energy. And there's only one way to get that BGE, Manscaped.
We'd like to introduce you to the best and biggest ultimate hygiene bundle yet, the platinum package.
Yes, sir.
Manscaped is the leader in below the waist grooming. Now trust the best.
I like my husband likes it because he doesn't have to drive. And he gets chauffeurs. That's the one part of it that he usually plays. But that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, very personal.
Because, I know my husband loves to drive. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that he has his wife driving him, it's like, cool.
4.0 trimmer, weed whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, ultra premium body wash, ultra premium 2-in-1 shampoo, plus conditioner, ultra premium deodorant, crop preserve anti-chafing ball deodorant, crop reviver ball spray toner, and anti-chafing boxers. And you can't forget about the shed travel bag
Go
to
into
hold your
4.
goods while traveling.
The Longbow 4.0 body trimmer and weed
Yep,
whacker,
the 4.
nose and ear hair trimmer, featuring proprietary advanced skin-safe technology to protect your delicate parts and hold over waterproof so you can shave less mess.
In addition to shaving, you can
Okay. So pretty much, picked up the groceries, and then I went to the drugstore.
To pick up her medicine.
And as I was proceeding to go home, I pulled up to the red light. Waited, talking to hubby and stuff. Green light, proceed to drive straight.
Across the intersection, everything's good. And then,
Bam. I get hit.
yep.
I get hit on the side by a car that was coming through the
It was coming through the service road
the service
on
road.
the opposite side of the street. And it was a teenage driver with his girlfriend in the car. It was his father's car. It was a Lexus. And it was crazy because it was like we got into the accident, and then we ended up going onto the grass into the bushes, and then a cop was just already there, which is a blessing in a way, that he was just already there.
Yeah.
And then she was panicking, and I'm worried about her safety. And what are you worried about?
I was worried about the car. That I damaged the car. I saw the windshield. I was like, oh my God. Like, we're pretty much like everybody else when it comes to money. We're like trying to make sure our finances are good. And I'm like, oh shit.
She kept saying she was sorry, and I'm like, the car is an important thing is that you're safe and that you're okay. And we worry about the car later. The car is secondary to your health.
And he's asking me, am I okay? I looked down and noticed that my left thumb was starting to swell. And at first I was like, I'm good. And the cop was asking, did I need any medical assistance? And I'm like, no, I'm good. But then he goes away to go talk to
the other car.
The other car.
Make sure they're all right.
Make sure they're good. And then as he's coming back, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna need some. Yeah, this ain't right because my thumb is hurting, and I don't know. It's so hard to explain. I just was feeling so shook up and just overwhelmed by everything. So I wind up having to seek medical attention. They put some ice on my thumb and was asking me did I want to go to the hospital. And I'm like, no, I will go to the urgent care. And they suggested a place to go to.
And so as she's in ambulance getting treated, I'm starting to take pictures of the car and then the other person's car, which will be right up here. And then after that, I was like, well, the cop came back to me and asked me, well, she's getting transported. And I was like, I don't know, I'm going to have to go ask. And they said, no, she's not getting transported. But take her later to get her x-rayed and everything. And by the time we end up going there, which will a little later, she ended up aching more than usual.
Yeah.
But it's funny because when we came out of urgent care, we had to end up going back to the drugstore to put in for more medicine for her accident.
Muscle relaxers and pain relievers. And I came home with this.
Look, it's so pretty. Her hand looked like she's a bowler. And so the bad thing is, just yesterday, she had got her stitches taken out. Just yesterday.
And I'm dealing with this. And it's been an overwhelming day. I've had our phone's been blowing up with so many different
chiropractors and
lawyers.
You know how it is. You get into an accident, that police report hit, everybody wants you to, oh, you need me. I'm going to make sure that you get some money. And after we got home, all I've been doing is dealing with insurance companies. His insurance company, my insurance company, the rental car place, trying to make sure that I get a rental car so that I can get back and forth to work. And we need to go somewhere and get stuff that we can do that. But yeah, it's been constant. Today has been a busy day without being that busy of a day.
Exactly.
And now we're just here trying to unwind everything. Tell you how the day before going.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment in this house.
Never.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
But I just want to let everybody know that I'm okay. First car accident.
First car, ain't got a license yet.
I've learned a lot today. And it's not going to distract me from wanting to drive more. A little shook. Body's still sore, but it's a valuable lesson for sure.
I mean, I've been telling her things here and there, and I'll tell her the only thing that you can control is the car that you're driving. And then sometimes you can't even control that. But the only thing you can control is you. And that's the only thing you got power over. And I was like, it's not her fault. She didn't have to worry about the car and the car getting fixed if it was her fault. I have insurance, so it's not. The best thing is safety, and the person that you with and the person that you love. You want them to be safe and be okay. You don't want them to be hurt. So material things isn't the most important thing. Your health, everybody's health and safety is way more important than that. Mm-hmm. That's what I try to stress to her. She's been driving for a couple months now, back again, and all I've been telling her is the only thing you can control is the car you're in. And this was just the lesson that I've taught her about, especially that spot where it happened at. I told her what happens at that spot. She now is a first-hand participant of what happened at that spot. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is, we went past that spot to go do the things we had to do, like take her to the urgent care and stuff, pick up stuff. I was like, you see that? There's a piece of our car still sitting there. And we just laughed it off because at this moment, that's all you can do. Be glad that we're both safe. And that she's not 100%, but not 5%. Because seconds makes it a T-bone. Mm-hmm. And second makes it, she misses the car altogether. It's what it always usually comes down to. Seconds. So, but yeah, it's been a crazy day. And I told her, as soon as we got that chiropractor call, that's all we were going to hear from was lawyers today. Ringing off the phone, it being Friday, they still was trying to get it in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all we needed to share, but hope you have a safe evening tonight, and yeah.
Be careful out there.
Bye.
Bye.